In order to be as successful as possible on YouTube, it's important to interact with your fans as much as you can and to learn as much as you can about your fans' interests and other channels that they might be watching on YouTube. The best way to do that on YouTube is to head on over to the community section, which is on the left side of your screen when you're on the Creator Studio dashboard. If we click on community, it's going to first take us to the comments section here within community, and we have an entire video dedicated to comments in this course. So I'm not going to go into depth in this video, but this is where you can see all of the comments that are published on your YouTube channel. The messages section right below comments is where you can see any personal messages that have been sent directly to you. So when somebody comments on your YouTube channel, those comments are usually public, where anybody can see those comments, anybody can respond to them, can like them, dislike them, but the messages are private and only you'll be able to see them. So here in the messages section, you can see any messages that have been approved as not being spam, any filtered messages, which are messages that have been filtered by the blacklist settings that you've configured in the community settings. So you can add words in there that might be offensive and it'll automatically filter those messages and send them to this section so that you don't have to see those right off the bat. Any messages that YouTube flags as spam will be in the spam section, and then you can go ahead and you can check any messages that you've sent on YouTube previously. So that's where you can see all of your private messages on YouTube. In the subscribers section, you can see all of the people that have subscribed to your YouTube channel. The number just to the right of subscribers up here at the top is your total number of subscribers. YouTube users have the option of sharing their subscriptions publicly or keeping them private. So only the users that have allowed their subscriptions to be shared publicly will be shown in this list. So you can see of our 3 subscribers, only one of them allows us to see who they actually are. So you won't see every single subscriber here, but you will see quite a few subscribers as your channel gets rolling and you start to gain some traction here on YouTube. In the Contribute Subtitles and Closed Captions section, you can see the status of any subtitles and closed captions that you've submitted here on YouTube. The inbox section probably won't be used by too many of you if you're new to YouTube. YouTube updated their messaging system not too long ago, and any new messages that you receive on YouTube will go right to the messages section. But if you've had a YouTube account since before 2013, you may have some messages in the inbox section, so you might want to take a look at that. And then down here in the community settings, we can configure all of the commenting and messaging settings here on YouTube, but we have an entire video dedicated just to the community settings here on YouTube, and we'll go over that in depth in that video. As your account on YouTube grows and you gain more subscribers, you're going to notice 2 more sections that are going to come into the community area here on YouTube. The first one's called Fans. And what this section does is it lists your most engaged and most influential fans based on how much they're commenting and liking your videos on YouTube. So you can see the image on this page here is what that section will look like. You'll be able to see who the YouTube user is, how many subscribers they have, what their engagement's like on your channel, their most recent activity. You can even send these users a private message, which is a great way to interact with your most engaged fans. And you can send them a message simply saying, hey, I've noticed that you've been really active on my YouTube channel, and I just want to let you know that I really appreciate it. If they're a big fan of yours, they're really going to love getting a private message directly from you, and hopefully they'll talk even more about your channel and you'll get that ball rolling even more. The other section that'll appear is the Fans Insights section, which gives you more information about your top fans on YouTube. So you'll be able to see your top fans' recent activity. You can see other channels and other videos that they're interested in, which is a great way to get some ideas for future content on your channel, because you know these are your top fans already. So what else are they interested in? What other type of content could I publish that people who are already subscribed to my channel are going to like? You can also see the demographics of these users, where they're from, are they male, female, what's the age group like? So you can get a whole bunch more information about your target market here on YouTube to create even better and more compelling content in the future. So it's definitely a good idea to come to this community section here on YouTube, interact with your fans, respond to their comments, send them private messages, and they'll just remember your channel even more, and you'll continue to gain more subscribers and more views here on YouTube.